if it's not going to work. Does she have money?
I'd have been like, well, how do we know it's not going to work if we don't try, you arrogant
That's how
cunt?
she did it. And I was like,
what the fuck?
Bitch.
I've been like, bitch,
And she just kept like, go over here, do this, do that. I mean, she was just really rude with him.
Probably racist.
Excuse me, ma'am, do you need a hug? I mean, not from me, because I'm not offering.
I'm not going anywhere.
or a good fisting.
Oh, shit.
What is your problem? Yeah, if you need a hug, don't
Seriously,
look at
I
me.
was standing behind that line just like, what the fuck is this bitch's problem? And it wasn't even busy. We were like, there was like one other person in there.
I hate that when you go into a place of business and they're obviously pissed off because they have to do their job and then take it out on you.
Yeah,
I'm
no
like,
shit.
bitch, take a sick day. We don't need this.
You know, this was in the morning, not like when they first opened, but it was in the morning.
It's not like she'd had 8 hours of bullshit.
It was slow. There was like one other person in there. There was no reason to be so fucking pissed off.
Well, you know, working at the DMV, I get that that's a shit job, and they deal with stupid-ass, rude people all day long, and I totally understand. But you still need to act like a fucking professional.
Yeah.
You know?
It's still your job. You know, you don't get to take out your shit on just whoever walks in the door.
Yeah, you know what?
like
There are people that I deal with on a relatively regular basis that I don't particularly care for, but I still treat them with a certain amount of common courtesy because I am a professional.
And that's part of your job.
Yeah, and I'll get in trouble if I don't. That's also the other part.
It's like I just saw this thing on Facebook. It said, working in retail. Me, hey, customer, why don't you just drop dead? Me, all right, if you have any questions, let me know.
And that's why, ooh.
Yeah, I could never work retail. Because there'd be a lot of motherfuckers getting told to fuck off before I got fired.
That was my favorite thing about working for the state, because I know for working for a state, you have to, like, swallow down a lot of rage. But my boss was like, look, you start off professional, you start off pleasant, you don't take their abuse. If they start, click.
Oh, yeah.
And then when they call back, say, why did you hang up on me? Because I'm not here to take your abuse. If you can talk to me calmly and politely, we'll go forward. If not, I'm gonna hang up on you again.
see that's like with my chain of command. As long as I maintain a decent amount of professionalism, and I'm at least mostly right, they've got our backs.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for that.
There's not been a time where I've been thrown under the bus from that. By them.
I really didn't understand my old boss Karen at the vet hospital.
Well,
I mean,
she was
I really
bipolar,
do
so.
think she was bipolar. I mean, she would switch quick on you.
That's stressful.
But I tell you what, if a customer came in and they started yelling at you or something, well, she would go in there and she would not hesitate to yell back, and then she would go up front, tell them to copy their files, and they were fired.
True.
She's like,
That's really cool.
We ain't doing this today.
Yeah.
But
then
she
you
was
also have to
crazy.
take her abuse.
Yeah. She's like, I can, like, she had big brother syndrome.
Yeah.
I can abuse you, no one else can.
Yeah, and I don't think that's very cool either.
Yeah.
But yeah, not once have I been thrown under the
She
bus.
threw a syringe
with
at
them.
one of the girls one time.
Dad
Oh
had a
my
problem
God.
with that. Yeah, that's not cool. So we've got about 12 minutes left, and it just dawned on me that this will be the last
Of the year.
the last episode of 2020, and then hindsight will be 2020.
Yep.
So, do y'all have any? I've gotten numb to the whole New Year, New Me bullshit.
Yeah, I don't do resolutions.
I was going to ask if y'all had any resolutions or goals or.
I just, like, I always have goals to try to learn something new or, you know, expand a skill set that I have, you know, like, I think I'm going to keep trying to, you know, I want to try and take my stuff into some new areas, but no, I don't set resolutions. That's just setting yourself up to fail.
Yeah, well, I don't like lying to myself. So.
Yeah, like, no, I'm not going to get skinny. I've had, like...
Yeah, I don't know how many years since I was going to lose weight. That shit ain't happening.
I've had, like, 48 shots at that, and it's not going to take.
Oh my god, I had the worst Facebook moment the other day. The worst.
At least you didn't say that you had an internet order.
So a picture of me and my cousin came up from Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, I remember
1980.
that picture.
I know it was from 1980. I know how long ago that was. I know how old I am.
Do you want to tell us?
But seeing that little box on top saying 40 years ago,
You were like, bitch!
That's rude. That's hateful as hell.
Seriously, I looked. I was like, 40 years. Oh shit! It has been 40 years. Just saying that printed out.
There's no
pissed me
reason
off.
to be
That's
rude.
like seeing that thing that says 2050 is as far away as
my
1990.
Yeah, like, there's no reason to be rude.
Yeah, it's like that's just mean as hell, and it's uncalled for, really.
You don't have to be hateful.
Yeah, you could have kept that bullshit to yourself and fuck off all the way off.
Or you go and you have to put your name down or your age somewhere, and you're like, shit. Just wait till you get a little older, and it's those things where you have to.
I was about to say
I
that's
hate
like
those.
spinning the wheel of fortune.
Well, that's because they start out. What year were you born? And it starts at 2020. Bitch, do you think a motherfucking infant is going to be using this? No, start that shit at like 1990.
Put it in the middle, and we can go up or down. But yeah, you're just like
Motherfuckers.
spin the wheel.
Were you born today? No, the fuck I wasn't
Come
born
on,
today.
big money.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I was like,
fuck
what the
that.
fuck?
But yeah, I'm really, really, really glad to see the ass into 2020. I just really hope 2020 hasn't just been building us up for the fucking.
Oh God. The fucking. Welcome to the fucking.
2021's gonna walk in and be like, all right, bitches.
Now the real
on the
fun.
rubber glove.
Now the real fun starts.
Bohica, bend over. Here it comes again.
Hope you liked your warm up.
Yeah. Hope you like my fluffer. Because now it's time to get fucked.
I was like, I just don't even know.
Well, I have a couple of goals. With any small amount of luck and a decent bit of self-control, which I don't possess at all, I'm going to try to get us into a new house by my birthday.
Cool.
Yeah. And then
I just thought of moving, having to pack all this shit.
Hey,
Andrea was like, I don't care if this house turns out to be the biggest
Last time we moved, I said we're not moving again.
turd
yeah, well, that was bullshit.
that anybody ever laid. I'm not doing this again. I don't care if it falls down around me. I was like, all right then.
But then I'm also going to record 2 albums. I'm finally, after 14, 15 years, going to record my album the way I want it. And then I'm going to do an album of cover songs that I like, and if other people like them, cool, and if they don't, I don't fucking care. So, yeah.
That's the thing about art, you know. I mean, some people are going to like it, some people aren't.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Going back to the moving, because I don't think you realize.
I do realize it's like, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? Just one fucking wall at a time.
We were military. We had to have.
So have y'all ever moved yourselves?
So many pounds, yeah, from Colorado to here.
Cauliflower to here.
Yeah. So many pounds per room. We weren't allowed over that.
Yeah.
So we had to make sure we had. The last time we moved was from Colorado to here. We've been here for what, a dozen years?
13.
The
and a half.
amount of shit we have collected over those years.
I like the way you put collected.
Is beyond anything I can imagine that we've done before.
Yeah, one wall at a time. I'm telling you.
It's not the stuff on the walls. It's the little crap.
You're goddamn killing me, Smalls. Look, what I'm saying is one piece at a time, you know?
I know.
It's
I know.
little steps. And I know the idea seems daunting because I don't like to think about it either. It, you know, makes my ass tense up a little bit. But, you know...
Especially that garage.
Oh, that's not funny. And it's fucking rude.
I'm trying to be positive, bitch.
If we're being honest. So I don't want to think about it, is what I'm saying. But like, you know... Seriously, do this wall and then do that wall, and you know, a couple of trips and we got the living room completely moved. And well, you look at me like I'm retarded or naive. I know how to move. Well, I've done it. I mean, shit.
You were a lot younger.
Yeah.
You know who is also young? The people that I would hire.
Yeah, we'd be hiring
I
people.
am not.
We know somebody with a moving company.
I am not paying some motherfucker $2,000 like the Wonder Twins to fucking move me, though.
Who did they...
I don't know, but the people we know that have the moving company, I don't know what that $2,000 represented. I do know
No, it was an hourly rate.
I know that, but it's... I
Oh,
don't
you mean
know
what they had to do during the 20
Right, like to accumulate that many hours. But I do know that their hourly rate was not outrageous because...
I thought it was like
It was
like $200 an hour.
It was basically within $5 an hour of Mandy's rate. So I mean,
really?
they were comparable.
Right. I don't know. I've never hired a moving company.
Yeah,
haven't
I was
either.
about to say, because I don't know. I know with the military, you didn't touch anything. They packed everything up.
You better
'cause-
make sure everything was clean, though, because they'll pack up bags of fucking trash and shit, too.
Yeah.
So they're not fucking
because
around.
they packed everything, because if something was broken,
It was
on
there,
them.
yeah.
Right.
When we moved from Colorado, we packed our own stuff, and it was like the ABF truck, and they had we had
Yeah,
so
we had
many
like 10
feet
linear feet or 12
that we
linear
could
feet.
shove everything in. So we've never hired someone, so I don't know. Do they pack the stuff?
Yeah, I don't know
Do we
either.
pack the stuff and they just put the boxes in the truck?
Here's what we would do. We would move everything that doesn't...
Because I would rather have everything packed up and ready for them.
Well, here's what we would do. We would move everything that doesn't require me hurting my back to move.
Okay.
And
So the cat, the dog.
Well, no, I'm not going to move that fucking piano. Because I did that once and wound up lifting it up so she could slide something under it and tore a couple of muscles in my back. I'm not going to do that again. That took a long fucking time to heal. But, the rest of the stuff, throw it in a fucking U-Haul truck, or a trailer, because U-Haul trucks, you actually have to pay $1 a mile.
That's
which-
so stupid.
which seems extreme
They
to
charge
me.
you to rent it. They make you pay the gas, and they charge you per mile.
Yeah, they can't track mileage on a trailer, so... Oh, shit. But,
I bet you there's some kind of ticker on the wheel.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Sneaky fucks.
I'd bet money.
Yep.
Well, I don't like that at all. Anyway, whatever. We got anything else?
Oh, have a happy New Year. Safe.
safe.
New
Yeah,
Year.
be safe.
Yep.
Because people are crazy.
Yeah.
There's still the COVID, so
Yeah, still the Rona.
be careful where you go. And
They're stupid and contagious.
people you're around.
Yeah.
All right, Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.